more that the Jets make these damn moves, Aaron Rodgers, Dalvin Cook, Mecole Hardman. I'm actually pretty hyped about the Mecole Hardman signing. Loved him out of Georgia, not even because I was a fan, but I saw what he was able to do. I'm hoping with Aaron Rodgers, and we had some stories about how he wasn't necessarily, meshing with the Chiefs offense and Andy Reid and all. I'm hoping Saleh and Rodgers and really Hackett can kind of carve out a way for him. Allen Lazard, Randall Cobb, the defense is built. Feels like the Jets are here, dude. I mean, it really does.
He'll be their Tyreek Hill.
I'm hoping so. And, I kind of thought that because the Chiefs had Hardman and Hill at one time, really two of the fastest players, and Madden backed it up, by the way. Apparently, I'm hearing Madden 24 is really bad. I haven't bought the game since 22, but maybe we'll see if it happens. Are you buying into the Jets more with this move, bro? I mean, what? Well, let me start there because I feel like I got a couple things to say. But are you buying into the Jets more with this move? Because I know I am. I feel like every move they make, I'm like leaning in, and I'm just saying more. And I'm like, are they going to do it? I mean, we see the super team with the Bucs. We see the homecoming of Matthew Stafford. But what say you, man?
Yeah, I'm a Giants fan. And
I'm not gonna lie, I just heard the pain. You're like, I'm a Giants fan.
Hey, there's not that much pain. We're in the Super. There's not that much pain anymore. But
hey, y'all are looking bright though.
Yeah,
if I was a fan, I'd be content.
Exactly.
And
this is gonna completely contradict everything we just said. But I've actually always had a soft spot for the Jets. I've never been like, oh, dude, I hate the Jets. Yeah. I've always been like, hey, man, I've always kind of been a fan. Same with the Bills. Like, I've never had some hatred for them.
Right.
I don't know. It's a mixed bag because it's like, look, yeah, like you just said, Tom Brady won a Super Bowl. Stafford won a Super Bowl. Broncos, horrible.
Yeah.
And I was watching a video the other day, and I think there's a lot of similarities between the Broncos last year and the Jets this year. But again, I think Aaron Rodgers to me is more of a serial winner than Russell Wilson, and again, it's marginal there, but it's hard. Like this always happens every year, and it's what I love about the NFL. It's like we can say as much as we want, and the thing that no one ever thought of happens. So I am buying in, though. I will say that I'm buying in because I think I really like Saleh. I thought that hire was great. I think Aaron Rodgers fits this system well. Him and Garrett Wilson seem to be gelling well. Garrett Wilson, on the other hand, I think that dude's going to be absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Dalvin Cook makes
15,
sense.
1600
Oh yeah. He could be
seriously.
And by next year we could be saying this is the best receiver in the league. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like there again, obviously he has quite a mountain to climb this season, but
yeah.
I am buying in. The long way around, I am buying in. I think it all depends does Aaron Rodgers stay healthy? Does Garrett Wilson stay healthy? It's always health. Like, and that's the thing with this sport is it's such a high contact sport. And obviously, we saw in training camp the amount of ACLs and the amount of just obviously non-contact stuff, like the Joe Burrow injury. I was watching that and I'm like, he literally was he was literally running.
Yeah.
And it's just like
that. On a play action.
And it's obviously just like, just it's stuff like that. So obviously not hoping that if that happens, but I am buying in. I think this team should be a contender, and they're obviously sending a message to the NFL with the Dalvin Cook signing.
Yeah, same, man. Same. And I was one of the few that sat up here and I said, Jets, don't walk away from Aaron Rodgers, run. Because Aaron Rodgers, and I'll put it out there again. New head coach, pretty inexperienced. Kind of unstable up until what we've seen recently. Maybe he's just playing the part correctly. Aaron Rodgers, you go coast to coast. You never really mesh well with young players. We know kind of your demands and the attitude problem that we could have. And the Jets work so hard to get where they're at. Like, and maybe they lost so hard to get where they're at, right? Maybe they didn't work so hard to get where they're at, but like they have Sauce Gardner.
Yeah.
They have Breece Hall. They have Garrett Wilson. They have some of those guys on the defensive line. They've got that entire defense. Like, they've got the foundation and the core. And then they bring Aaron Rodgers in, and I'm like, hell no. Turn around. Don't go for it at all. But then Aaron Rodgers, the Super Bowl III trophy's looking kind of lonely. Now he's in the, basketball games with Sauce Gardner. Now him and Garrett Wilson are really meshing. And then, I almost actually put on, I can't remember what it was, the topic, but I took it off the lineup a couple weeks back. I try not to dig into people's actual character on the show. I try to keep it to their play, but I was like, is Aaron Rodgers turning a new leaf? And I'm taking the bait, bro. Because he's kind of the stock right? I'm leaning in. And it feels like that. Like, this is a new version of Aaron Rodgers. You got a speedster, Miko Hardman, coming in. You've got a great defense, maybe one of the best that he's ever had in his career, or at least up until recent memory. We know Green Bay was kind of shuffling through good defenses the last couple years, or at least trying to. Dalvin Cook is there. I don't know, man. As much as
Yeah.
I hate to say this live, I don't want to doubt the Jets and look like an idiot if they win 13 games and lose in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Realistically, like and I'm okay with eating crow. I'm okay with being wrong totally, but I'm starting to see signs from the Jets that I feel like I can't deny. And this
Yeah. And it's
Dalvin
just,
Cook
yeah.
signing is, I guess, putting the cherry on top for me. You know,
Yeah.
the whipped cream on top of the sundae, the whatever you want to call it, right? Like, it
Yeah.
is the perfect signing. It's a
Yeah. And
perfect
it's just,
combination.
yeah. And it's even Aaron Rodgers, like back to, like, he's kind of a dick. Like, he kind of has a reputation
No,
as a
there's no
dick.
kind of about it. He
Like, yeah,
definitely
like
he can be a
pretty,
prudent
yeah.
ass at times.
Yeah, no, yeah, and I guess whatever the acid trips or whatever the hell he does has
Yeah,
worked. So,
right.
again, I think, yeah, obviously the Sauce Gardner, and I don't know if you saw the training camp clip of him and Sauce Gardner's handshake, but it's cool. Like,
Yeah.
it makes me
See,
like them a lot more.
yeah, and he's getting
It's
younger.
like,
Like,
yes,
he's
yeah,
trying to vibe. You know, he's
mhm,
trying to be young. He's trying to do his thing, and whether you know, whatever it is with his family, darkness retreat, all that. Like, I wasn't really here to comment on that. He came out of it. He's with a team that he seems happy with, and ultimately, I'm really hoping that he